then you also have to admit that GTA Plus is good for business. But most people aren't going to admit to that. So you see that's one thing they don't want to admit to. So you see when this whole business argument backfires on them, because if you admit that Rockstar screwing over Red Dead Online is good for business, but then you refuse to admit that GTA Plus is good for business, you're kind of a hypocrite. And I'm not defending GTA Plus in any means. I'm just basically pointing out that they keep saying that Rockstar abandoning Red Dead Online is good for business, but then what about GTA Plus? What about milking GTA Online? You could argue that's good for business too. So that's just that's that.
GTA Plus is a joke, a huge joke.
Pay tribute, such wasted potential. Yup, it is, Holden. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Waifu. Hey, Pro, I haven't eulogied Read It Online. I might have not played the game, but
yeah, joke as a Joker, I'll say. Like the villain character,
yep.
Joker.
And it's gone now. Thank you, everybody who's been super chatting. Love this game. Sad to see it treated like this. Yup. What is GTA Plus? Well, I don't.
Next bug is going to my food, I'll say. Not to them.
It's gonna piss you off when you find out what it is. Thank you, Dog, for the super chat. Thank you, Mitchell. Hey, Professional, I want to get your attention on GTA 6 coming in December 22 this year. Watch the YouTuber talk about it on his channel. Mitchell, okay, GTA 6 is not going to come out this year. It's just, I don't know what YouTuber you were watching, but just don't listen.
Crap. I got him.
Nonsense. They're talking. Oh, hey, Project. Hey, how are you, man? But you know what I was thinking about. Rockstar screwing over Red Dead Online is actually going to cause them to lose a lot of money. And people are probably wondering how so, if GTA Online makes them more money.
Oh, I'm going to go Loom real quick. Hold on.
Abandoning Red Dead Online is going to cost
Alright,
them
I'll
money
take
in 2
your...
ways. The first way
Thank you for 14 cents and from going to...
Because Rockstar is with Rockstar having a service like Red Dead Online,
yeah. I'll just link him real quick.
So even though, like, for instance, that GTA Online makes so much more money than Red Dead Online, that's not disputable. But even though GTA Online makes so much money from Red Dead Online, they're still making profits with Red Dead Online. They're still making money from this game. It might not be as much as GTA Online, but they're still making money with this game. And if they put more work into it, they'd make even more money than they are right now. And so by Rockstar abandoning this game, that's like one source of extra cash that they're throwing away. And on top of that, people keep comparing GTA Online and Red Dead Online like they're competitors or something. But they're made by the same company, and they're very different environments. GTA Online is like an open-world, modern game, futuristic crap in it, and Red Dead Online is, a game in the Wild West, open-world game where we're supposed to play as an outlaw, but instead you play as like an errand boy running these bag missions. So it's what about there's a lot of people that don't want to play GTA. People keep saying, I'll play GTA. Well, a lot of people don't want to play GTA. They want to play a game like Red Dead. I've talked to so many Red Dead Redemption 2 veterans that say they're sick of GTA. And they just
right here.
Red Dead Redemption. They like this world, they like the Wild West setting, they like this time period, they like the guns in this game. And so by killing Red Dead Online off, you're basically taking
and I'm right here. Red Dead veteran right here.
Those players aren't going to just randomly hop on GTA Online and start playing that. Those players plan on playing Red Dead Online. You take away Red Dead Online from them, they're just going to play other games now. They're not just going to hop on GTA and start spending their money on shark cards. That's not how it works. That's how Rockstar thinks.
Mine's like,
and the second,
mine's like 169.
Is gonna lose more money. Is think about it this way. I did a poll on my channel, and like 22,000 people voted in the poll, and 93% of people actually in that poll said that they're never buying shark cards.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, I discovered that trailer, the Red Dead Redemption 2, and I started playing since probably somewhere in sophomore year.
And that's only for my channel. 93% said they're not buying shark cards after what Rockstar did to Red Dead Online, and like 60% said that they never bought a shark card or a gold bar. But 30% also said that they bought gold bars and shark cards in the past, but because of what Rockstar did to Red Dead Online, they're not going to be purchasing shark cards and gold bars anymore. So the people that there's people that are boycotting Rockstar, and they refuse to buy any shark cards, microtransactions, GTA Plus, gold bar crap, anything from Rockstar because of what Rockstar did to Red Dead Online. So that's not what Rockstar isn't taking that into account. The amount of players that are pissed off and the amount of players that are not going to buy microtransactions from them anymore. Let me look at some of the chat here. Let me see here. Hey, Pro, I know this is random, but Tommy not being able to swim actually makes sense because before before Vice City, he lived most of his life in the polluted Liberty City. I guess, but then why doesn't Claude know how to swim? Claude was from San Fierro. which is, a coastal city. And, the water was clean in San Fierro, but I guess probably people would argue the water's dirty in Liberty City. But still, I think that Tommy should have at least known how to swim. What's the hardest mission in Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode? The hardest mission in the story mode in Red Dead? Oh, I'd have to think. I don't know. I'm trying to think what the hardest... Most of the missions I thought were pretty easy in Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't think there was really that many hard missions. I don't know what the hardest mission would be. That's a good question.
No, I wouldn't say hard. I complete that mission fine, like, no problems.
It's not all about money. You have to have loyalty to your fans. At least try and make work instead of just abandoning it. I agree 100% with you, Ryan. Anti-consumer business decisions are only good if people allow companies doing them. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is that, if you're pissed off of what Rockstar has done to Red Dead Online, don't ever buy a shark card, don't ever buy a gold bar, don't ever buy GTA Plus, don't ever buy that. You can watch my guides if you want to know how to make money in Red Dead Online, and if you want to know how to make money in GTA Online, I made money guides on both games. So you don't need to buy the microtransactions in their games. Don't ever do it. And so that's what I'm asking my fans, if they could please, don't buy any more microtransactions if you do buy any from Rockstar. Just deliver the target, I guess, right about now. But also, guys, you know what? I'll tell you something. This whole argument, the people that say that this is good for business, that like Rockstar is screwing over Red Dead Online, what I'll say about this is these people don't even understand business. Because it's like I said earlier, with Red Dead Online, they have a unique product. They have a different product than GTA. GTA is their main product, sure, but they have a different product, a different way to diversify their income, a different way to make money. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the best-selling games in the world, 45 million copies sold.
If I
actually put time and effort into this game, you could attract hundreds of thousands of players to the online, just like you could to GTA Online. I know GTA Online would still have more players, but you could still
I don't understand either.
Quadruple the amount of players on this game if you added the right content to it. And so Rockstar could be making money from both GTA and Red Dead Redemption. Like I said, the people that are going to stop playing Red Dead Redemption aren't just going to hop on GTA and do that. You've lost a huge amount of your audience now. You've had diversified income. And imagine if every single company followed this logic, this Rockstar logic. I'll give you a perfect example of that. Imagine that you walk into Burger King, right? Fast food restaurant. And you walk into Burger King and you say, I want a fish sandwich. And they tell you, oh, we don't sell fish sandwiches anymore. We only have the Whopper. And then you ask them why, and they say, oh, well, the fish sandwich wasn't selling as good as the Whopper. The Whopper is our best-selling sandwich. It's good for business that we cut the fish sandwiches. And then you'd basically be like, what? No, I want a fish sandwich. I don't want a Whopper. I don't care if the Whopper is the most popular burger in the restaurant. I want a fish sandwich. And I know it might be a bad example using a fast food restaurant, but that's the point that I'm making, is not everybody's interested in the same thing. Rockstar thinks that all the Red Dead players are just going to start getting interested in GTA and forget all about Red Dead. That's a perfect example. That's why companies should not just start cutting all their products because they sell less.
It reminds me of Death Race.
But that's exactly a perfect example of, I think, of what the Burger King example, I think, is a perfect example of a Red Dead Online and GTA Online. It's just that. If they put more ideas into Red Dead like they do for GTA, would it have been it would have been amazing. Sadly, it won't happen. Great stream, Pro. Thank you, Notorious. Thanks, man. And thank you for subscribing, DJW. My Xbox One died, but I'd be right there alongside everyone else in boring seriously. Rockstar, yep. Well, thank you, Noxious. Thanks, man. Oh, we got a moonshine mission here. Oh man, that's fail. Hey, Fresh, I'm sorry that I said that GTA 6 was coming in December 22. It was Mr. Boss that said it on his channel. I'm sorry, bro. It's okay, Mitchell. Just don't watch that channel anymore and don't listen to him. He has no reliable information. That's just what I'll say about it. Thank you, Notorious, for sponsoring my channel. Thanks, man. I'm so disappointed with Rockstar. Red Dead is one of my favorite games. I was looking forward to future content. Love your channel, bro. Keep it up. Thank you.
Poison the Moonshine. Oh, I know much a stealthy guy, so I guess someone needs to do it. Or I guess I ain't much a stealthy guy.
Imagine if and if you don't want to use my Burger King example, it's like think of a different game series or something like that.
Try.
Like think about like a developer cutting a completely different game series to support another game series and then hoping that the fans will go to that. Like I'm trying to think of what would be a good example of like two games to compare. You know, think about like maybe Watch Dogs with Ubisoft. At least Ubisoft had the guts to admit earlier than Rockstar they were canceling Watch Dogs Legion Online. But like think about it this way. Ubisoft cancels Watch Dogs Legion Online. And then they say, oh, you know, go play Assassin's Creed. That's where we make the majority of our money from. Watch Dogs wasn't making us that much money, so
well, there's barely any robberies to it. Well, you can still loot. You can still loot, but yeah, that's the only thing you can do.
If every single company followed this logic, this would be a disaster. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's right. Anyone can. Step back. Alright, there we go.
Literally, like 3 years ago, well, 3 years ago, 3 months ago, in May of 2019,
smack.
The first major
I call it the Will Smith smack.
And we had gotten the Jessica Leclerc missions, we had gotten poker, we had gotten an update to the daily challenges, and so I was so excited back then in 2019. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what they add.
Okay, there we go. I was stuck for a second. Uh-oh.
This is what they do. This is how they treat the community. And also, you know, I will ask the same people because I've seen like a lot of comments on my channel, like a lot of comments telling me that I was over-exaggerating, and they were telling me that I didn't know what I was talking about, and that Red Dead Online is not going to get abandoned. And I saw comments of people saying Rockstar is going to make an update for Red Dead Online.
Not me. I wasn't even near horse. I was just killing those.
My question would be to those people: what are you going to say to me now? The people that told me to have faith in Rockstar and to be patient for another update. What are you going to say to me now that they've admitted that they have basically essentially canceled the online? Guarantee those people won't admit that they're wrong.
I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
Hey, TJ.
Ow. I got distracted.
I don't understand this, you know, I don't understand this worship towards, like, Rockstar games. Take out the remaining enemies. What is going on here? Didn't we kill all the enemies already?
Yeah. Wait, is this... I think the mission is glitched.
I hope it's not glitched.
I think it's glitch. I think it glitched or something. I killed all of them.
I think it might be glitched. Great, wonderful.
Alright, I'm gonna loot a few more.
This game they haven't even fixed too. Yeah, and my friend Brandon, he made a good point. He says that that look at a game like Generation Zero. Generation Zero does not have nearly the player base that Red Dead Online does. And yet, they at least update that game. They make content for that game. And the game came out in 2019. And it's 3 years later, they're still making content for Generation Zero. It's like, you can't tell me that they wouldn't have made a profit if they supported Red Dead Online. If you support the abandonment of Red Dead Online, you are supporting corporate greed, and you are also supporting laziness. Because you're basically telling Rockstar they don't have to work hard on making updates. They can just sit there and just milk GT Online. And I don't care how many people I piss off with saying that. I'm saying that if you support Rockstar abandoning corporate online, you are supporting corporate greed and you are supporting laziness. That's exactly what you're backing. The good for business argument is the stupidest thing ever. Just ignore the people who use it. They don't know what they're talking about. Yep. Thank you, Specialist, for the super chat. Thoughts on starting a massive shark card sale and GTA Plus boycott? Love your videos. It's 3 a.m. in the UK. It's boiling right now. Well, thank you, Cynical. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I think that the majority of people on my channel have already agreed to a boycott. My poll has pretty much confirmed that. But I'm gonna make a video talking about this more in detail also, and I'll tell people don't buy any more shark cards, don't buy any of that stuff. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to close my app, unfortunately. Specialist or saucer. Okay, hang on a second.
Oh. No worries.
Did you see that post I made?
Okay, right here. No worries. Did you see that post I made? Yeah. Okay. I'm just focusing on the chat today, guys. But it's I've got a lot to talk about today. But it's if you guys could please invite me back. If you guys can invite me to Session Specialist or Saucer.
See that post I made?
What do I think
about the Generation Zero.
I think he's cool.
So true.
Pro, is this gonna be your last stream? No. No, we're gonna do like we're gonna still do Red Dead streams. I'll still do them on Fridays. And this Friday we'll do a Scarface.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me twice as well.
Pro, at some time I'll become a channel member. I'm having some tough financial expenses right now, but someday I will, because I've enjoyed
comment on it and
thank you, Nicholas, and
Messenger, and is like, you can agree with me with that.
You don't have to support my channel if you don't want to. Like, I mean, for the channel membership, I'll take any support, even if it's just like, don't ever think that you have to super chat me, and don't ever think that you have to like buy a channel membership. I do appreciate any support, and I'm always grateful tremendously for any support, super chats or channel memberships. But don't ever think that you have to like buy a membership or buy a super chat to support me. You don't. Just watching my content, I guess stop to support me.
Alright, I'm back. I just had to get some water real quick.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stop playing this game, but I'm disappointed.
This water is delicious.
We love you, Professional. Thank you, man.
Yo, why can't I drink water in Red Dead? We all gotta stay hydrated.
Which company is worse, Rockstar or Activision? Activision. The reason Activision is worse than Rockstar is both companies are equally as greedy, but Activision had that really nasty sexual harassment thing going on. So at least Rockstar didn't have a scandal like that. Thank you for all your coverage of Red Dead and your streams. I always
wait. Are y'all in a posse or not yet?
Together. That's one positive thing to come out of this. Thank you, Googs, if I'm reading your name correctly. Thanks, man.
Alright. I'm gonna go ask to get it back in the posse.
That's just how it is in the. Have been asking for some kind of communication with Rockstar, something, and Rockstar doesn't give them anything. No communication, nothing whatsoever. Doesn't reply to them.
Exactly, like no communication.
Online. if Rockstar is going to treat their community like that, I'm going to do everything in my power on my channel to basically talk about and expose how bad of a company and how greedy and scummy of a company Rockstar is. If this is how they're going to treat their community, you know, I'm going to literally make it my mission to inform people on just like how scummy this company is. And I don't care.
Like, I understand why we deserve like this, to be treated like this.
I don't care about that. Just because I built my channel on Rockstar Games, well, that means that I have no right to criticize them. I have no right to call out this corporate greed or this crap that's going on right now.
Oh, there we go. I joined his posse. I didn't know I can join his posse back.
Okay, the posse is open. Okay.
Yeah.
They're not that bad. You guys really? What do they have to be that bad? Like GTA Definitive Edition. GTA Plus.
Wait, so I said it's not that bad. Like, I don't know who said that.
The numerous people that quit: Leslie Benzies, Laszlo, and person who's left on his own, I guess. Depends on what story you believe, but Dan Houser. So there's and then also GTA expanded and enhanced. And
yeah, well, it won't take that long. So
it's just
Try not warrior inbound. Good thing I made it. Good thing I made a second account just in case if all my stuff is gone. Like
every time I think of business, I think of Lance Vance. Yep.
Yeah, my account was stolen before. I got it back. Good thing I. Come on, horsey. Faster. Yeah.
Really sucks to see what Rockstar has done to Red Dead Online. Yep, it has. Oh, Susie. Thank you for the super chat. Remember in the last week's Red Dead stream, I said Rockstar inside a room where GTA 6 would come around 23 or 24. I honestly don't believe it myself. I don't either, DL Gaming.
Oh.
Agent, yep.
Then all these are tied up. Good thing I did actually tie whoever was near me.
But it weren't us who changed. Arthur Morgan, yep.
Oh, I got another club to share. We're more ghosts than people, Arthur Morgan. Hold on, I'm on my way. I don't know how far I am, but I should get there quick as I can. Okay, I'm there. Damn.
Okay, he's back here. I thought he was underground for a moment. I got him.
I like the intro theme, the background music of this game, you know?
You know, it's kind of funny. I remember, like, I remember when I was ranting about the Titan glitch in GTA Online, which is like the glitch where the Titan, like when you're doing the CEO.
Yeah, I think I got copyrighted a few times.
Just, like, glitches out. I remember when I was doing that when I was talking about that, people came to like my videos and accused me of complaining and said that all I do is complain. And then they said that like Rockstar has like a lot of things to do at once. They can't fix all the glitches in the game, which I understand. But I wasn't even complaining about them like directly not fixing the glitch. I was complaining that it took so long and they still haven't fixed the glitch. It's been 6 years, and since that glitch came out, and that glitch still has not been fixed.
Oh, he's about the glitch hasn't been fixed on GTA Online, I assume. Yeah, there's like a lot of glitches in this game.
I engage in criticism. You gotta learn the difference between complaining and criticism. Complaining focuses on the individual and their personal problems, while criticism points out like a broader issue, usually to like an audience, and explains to them why that said problem is wrong. For example, somebody complaining would be like somebody dying in a game over and over again and saying, "Oh my God, this is stupid," and stuff like that. That would be complaining. Criticism is more like just pointing out something, like pointing out that Rockstar is greedy and scummy with what they've done to Red Dead Online. It's not really complaining.
And it's true, Rockstar is greedy.
Has some kind of behind it.
The bounty escaped. I think you should get him before he escapes.
So call it what it is. If you're gonna accuse me of something, accuse me of criticism, not complaining.
Almost lost track. Yeah, you got that bounty. He's gonna escape.
Thank you, Just, for the super chat. Rockstar will deactivate the Reddit Online servers. It will happen. No, it won't. Not until years from now. The Red Dead Redemption 1 servers are still up. Thank you, Sanchez, and thank you, Notorious. To be blunt, I never liked Rockstar. I was more of a Ubisoft guy, but Red Dead was one of the games that I liked from Rockstar, and it's a shame what they did. Yep, they have essentially ruined this game. You just start banning the trolls. Nah, thank you, V6. The only time I ban people from the chat is when they're constantly throwing around insults or they're being racist. If somebody wants to like argue with me in chat or call me stupid, I'm not.
The bounty escape again. Okay, there we go.
I don't agree with any kind of censorship, so it's people can even come in my chat and just criticize me. I don't usually ban people for that. It's only when people who are racist or they're constantly throwing around insults and not providing any kind of argument.
What's wrong with being... What the heck? What kind of question is that?
Dumb mule.
Oh, this dude says, what's wrong with being racist? Head, hot, master, 138. Bro, what the...
Okay, let me bring this guy in.
No, he says,
this...
he says, what's wrong with being racist? That's what the guy says on the comments on live chat.
Oh yeah, they Rockstar like Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive.
And of course, there's GTA fanboys are on the live chat.
What kind of insults, if you don't mind me asking? Well, like I'll give you a perfect example. Like when I started playing like other games, there was people that would come into my chat and they would like repeatedly just like complain and just like say over and over again. They would just say that you know, this game is stupid. Play GTA. I don't want to see this game. Play GTA, or I'm gonna unsubscribe. Like constantly spam like that, and like, and then sometimes
can't these fanboys find something else better to do?
Resort to insults, and I would try to tell them like, you know, I want to play what I want to play on my channel. Like, please stop spamming GTA Online comments. And when they wouldn't, then I would, at that point, the last straw, would ban them. I'd time them out first, but then it'd eventually be banned if they didn't stop.
Yeah, they're still on his comments on live chat. Like,
do you think Rockstar will ever update Red Dead Online? Depends what you count as an update. If you mean like a major update,
yeah, like they have nothing. They don't have something else better to do.
Yes.
That's all they. That's all they want to do is just like throwing all those lame insults and all that other stuff and saying this and that's the Rockstar, the or something like that.
The thing is, though, the unfortunate thing is there's a lot of people out there that like they subscribe to YouTube channels and then they think that they're able to dictate to that channel what they can and can't play. Like a lot of people have that attitude. And there's nothing wrong with requesting a game, like saying like, oh, can you play this game or something like that? It's perfectly fine. But it's to the point when like somebody says like, you better play this game and only this game or I'm gonna unsubscribe. That's the point when people get nasty and you don't want to listen to those people. Would you do Sniper Elite 3 lore video about the rat tank? I could do that, but I wanted to do one about the Japanese submarines in France. That's actually one that I really wanted to do, gaming. Gaming Pickle, thank you for the super chat. Bro, play whatever you want. You're still the best regardless of what game you play. Thank you, Notorious. Thanks, man, for the super chat. Ow. Well, there's like a minute left. I guess deliver the target.
Well, wonder if I say GTA Online strat, let's see how they like that comment. Those GTA fanboys, let's see how they like that comment.
For 5 months, if Reddit Online got 3 Moonshiner-sized updates, or not be able to stream for
yeah, it'll be the same reaction as us, but something like more toxic or something. I don't know.
Something small like the Bounty Hunter expansion.
Damn, my character is like that hungry. What the heck?
Well, kind of a strange question, but I would prefer like the larger update. Like I would even like I'd sacrifice like even like streaming for like half a year if that would somehow encourage Rockstar to like to make an update on this game. Like I just want to see an update on this game. I don't like enjoy making.
Like that game's old anyway. Like
those videos, people think that I like making those videos, or that I'm somehow milking like the Red Dead Online outrage. But no, I'm just generally outraged about Red Dead Online. And I'm pissed, and that's just generally it.
Yeah. At least there's like less griefers, I'll say.
Also, Red Dead Redemption 1 controversy, they canceled Midnight Club, and I heard they canceled like the Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster and the GTA 4 remaster too. Thank you, I'm the man for the super chat. Red Dead Online is my favorite West game besides Fallout New Vegas. Yep, Fallout New Vegas, great game. I want to play it one day. The Fallout fans did this crazy thing in like Good Springs. It's like a real town in like in Nevada where they actually dressed up as like the Fallout New Vegas characters. What is the funeral going to be at in this game? It's pretty much all over the map, Irene. Are they really going to stop working on Red Dead? Yes, they are. Who's that fall professional for the death of Red Dead Online? Take-Two or Rockstar? Hope your day is well. Thank you, little Joe the Master. The thing is, though, is I think that both Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive are at fault. I think both of them are, because I hear these, I hear these arguments of like, Take-Two Interactive said that it's up to Rockstar, but that's just what Take-Two said. We don't know what goes behind the scenes. Take-Two might be heavily pushing Rockstar.
The moonshine is pretty interesting.
That's what might be going on here. I will never forgive Rockstar for leaving.
Yeah, I do like the bounty too. Well, not the part 2 one. Like
monetization will be 10 times worse with so many long-time Rockstar employees gone. The quality will be lower. Yeah, and I'm not even one of those people that's really like looking forward to GTA 6. Like I really don't even care about it.
Alright, I'm back.
Can both be at fault? Yes, like I said, I think they're both at fault. Hey Pro, I've been a GTA player for years now, and I've played Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time last year, and such an incredible game. I can't believe Rockstar has abandoned such an incredible game. Thank you, Big Son. Yep. And I can't believe it either. Like, this world is so unique, so diverse, and it's like, I was thinking, like 3 years ago, I thought that this game was going to have loads of content, and I thought that 3 years from now, we were going to be able to own properties and, you know, massive houses, and be able to rob banks for friends in free mode, not just some stupid mission. But it's, but none of that ever happened. What's the next crime game you're going to play, and would you accept? To do a sponsor of a good game you love? Thank you, Imperialist.
I'm gonna go cause trouble at Van Horn.
I will be doing probably Godfather 2. Godfather 2 is probably what game I'll do next. The next crime game that I'll do. But it's another open world game also. But it's I actually did get sponsored by a game company. Well, kind of. Rebellion with Sniper Elite. Rebellion sent me a copy of Sniper Elite 5. So they sent me a review copy. They sent me the copy they sent me the copy before a week before the game came out. So I was very happy for that.
Wait. What?
I'll play the first Red Dead one today. Can I please try out Need for Speed, Most Wanted 05? I had a story, unless you don't want to, which is fine. I could, maybe one day. I'm not personally much into racing games, man, but I could look into that, playing that one day. I just have a lot of other games that are planned right now. Would you rather believe how GTA became family-friendly content, family-friendly content game? I blame Take-Two for involving kids playing GTA. You think it's a joke or not? Not really. It's when you think about it, and this is what's kind of creepy when you think about it. And think about this very carefully, guys. What I'm about to say right here is GTA Online is a rated M game. It's a game where you play as a criminal, and the point is that you're supposed to become a successful criminal. But the thing is, though, is a huge amount of the game's funding, a huge amount of the money that they get from the game comes from kids using their parents' credit cards to buy shark cards. And
it's true, it happens all the time.
There's so many kids that I know that literally would just buy shark cards. And you know, I wouldn't say that I even have a problem with kids playing these games, because when I was a kid, I played Vice City when I was a kid. So it's just but I just personally think that it's weird that a rated M game has literally is funded hugely by kids buying shark cards with their parents' credit cards. What is my take on the new PS Plus system? Thank you, Tokes. I don't really have much of an opinion on it. I don't know much about it. I did buy Siphon Filter, but I was able to buy that by itself without having to buy the PlayStation Plus thing.
Oh, in case you heard any shootings a lot and screaming, I'll just causing trouble at the Van Horn. Because why not?
My God, he said the word Capitale.
Capitale, indeed.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Okay. Work. I'll give you some.
I think Red Dead Online would have benefited from being a beta much longer. It's clearly a game that's much more difficult to make technically than we tend to think of. Maybe Rockstar should have been more humble, yeah? And they should have also given us better communication. Thank you, Kamel, for the super chat. They should have given us better communication.
And if he's on to them, next he'll be on to me. Your first quarry.
Yeah, and I've noticed that while kids do play Red Dead Redemption 2, I've noticed that way more kids percentage-wise, not even by numbers, but percentage-wise.
Oh, interesting.
If you look at all the players in Red Dead, 100% of players in Red Dead and 100% of players on GTA Online, and you compare them, I guarantee you GTA Online is going to have a higher percentage of kids that play it than Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online is going to have, I guess, more mature people that tend to play it.
No, we're doing the assassinate mission.
Take care of that there.
We're doing a assassination mission.
Play Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. I could do that one day. I do like the Sniper Ghost Warrior games. Because I'll tell you, I'll tell you this. I saw a comment a long time ago. And it was like a comment that I remembered. And it was on like one of my videos where I was talking about the Oppressor Mark II. Like one guy left a comment that I never forgot, and the comment was kind of funny, but it was also true at the same time. And the comment was, one guy wrote that by Rockstar adding the Oppressor Mark II to GT Online, they have given 10-year-olds the power to be God. So that's that I remember that comment. And that was just like, when you really think about it, it's true, because anybody can get on an Oppressor Mark II. They no skill required in the game and just kill a bunch of players. Damn, these jail cells are just... What the hell? Don't kill the final target yet, guys. Okay. Am I able just to tie this guy up? Oh, I actually hit him through the... Okay. Okay. Oh, well.
Don't worry, Pearl, I'll save you.
Those kids not buy shark cards on GTA, they also buy a lot of V-Bucks on Fortnite. I'm assuming that's the microtransaction.
I got knocked out. What
George?
The heck?
Thank you for the super chat. Mr. Waifu. Capitale, more like Crapitale. Yup. I agree. Will I make a Michael and Trevor lore video? Yes, I will. I'm actually working on one right now. They could have made money with this and GTA 5. Yes, they could have, and they could have diversified their income, PR gaming, but they chose not to. They chose just to milk GTA Online. I'm not exaggerating, Pop. This game has been abandoned really badly by Rockstar. Will I do another lore video on Saints Row? Yes, I will, Notorious. I want to do lore videos on the gangs in Saints Row. That I want to do. Like breaking them down and stuff like that. Oh, what's up? Supply lines, yes, had that mission. I made a video actually top 5 worst missions in San Andreas and actually talked about supply lines. This game was the start of my channel, but it won't be my ending. Well, I'll say Lone is it's not a good idea to base your channel entirely on one game, but I wish you success, and I hope that it works out for you, trying other content. Yeah, they could do an oil business in this game. Yeah, they could do something like that. When do I think we'll get GTA 6 realistically? Not until years from now. Did I quit GTA? No. I did a GTA Vice City Stories stream like a few days ago. Rockstar's Dimitri Rascalov, yep.
Oh, CTA fanboys are annoying.
What should I do when I first start out on my channel? Well, I made a whole video like an ultimate YouTuber guide, which I think that will
I got at least 10 and 12 of them, I'm not sure.
Oh, 6-person Donnie, this one should be interesting. But one of the worst things that you can do on your channel, and I've seen like a lot of YouTubers do this when they start out, is they do the sub for sub garbage. Don't do the sub for sub thing. If you want to know what sub for sub thing is, it's basically like channels that are starting out typically do it. They do like these streams, and people come to their streams, and then they tell them like, "Oh, subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you," and they're just doing that to try to build up their sub numbers. But the thing is, though, is that doing that does not guarantee you viewers. Because you can have like thousands of people subscribe to you for the sub for sub stuff, but nobody's gonna watch you because they only subscribe to you because they were hoping you'd subscribe to them back. So it's like, don't ever do the sub for sub thing. People do that all the time, and it's just so stupid. Also, try not to base your channel entirely on one game. That's a really bad idea, because if the game gets canceled, a game like this game, your channel gets in trouble. A VR version of Red Dead. Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you, Notorious. Hi, Pro, can you see my message? Yeah, I see your super chat, Dayton. Thank you for the super chat. Yo, Pro, do you think we'll still get the Liberty City Stories PC port that leaked with the trilogy? Or do you think it's canceled to do with the trilogy? Liberty City Stories PC port? I haven't heard anything about a PC port for Liberty City Stories, but I hope that we get a remaster.
Oh, why did I thought it was a random for a sec? What the heck?
But I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately.
Sorry, I'm blind. I'm blind. I have turbo eyes.
Stupid. They literally they think that their success is they think that the reason Definitive Edition failed.
Yeah, I know this. I think. Yeah, pretty sure I know that already.
They did a terrible job with it. Thank you, Ice Cold, for that super chat. Thank you, Rogue. Pro, I hope you play Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmare soon. And also the Warriors video game. Now that is awesome. Yeah. I'll do Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmare sometime this year, but I'll do it.
Yeah, I do have a female GTA character on my first account.
Thank you, Rogue Raccoon.
I think he's a level. I think it's a 110. I think.
I'm so happy moved on to other game series like Yakuza, Uncharted, Tomb Raider, Mass Effect, Assassin's Creed, Batman, Arkham games, and more. If I didn't expand into other games, I would be playing GTA 5. You know that?
Oh no! Like, okay, I thought I was gonna kill him by running him over.
And brings you more enjoyment. there's so many YouTubers out there that like they look at views for everything, and they never consider making content in other games because they think, oh, that won't get as much views as my GTA content or something else, and so they never try to do anything else. They limit their channels to one game, but they don't realize that by limiting their channel just to one game, they kind of are getting less views, because while they're getting a lot of views in their GTA videos, they're not getting any other viewers other than people interested in GTA.
I thought Target's dead. It says X on my screen.
Secret Insider Luis Lopez will be in GTA 6. You know, I actually hope they don't bring back any of the other GTA protagonists like Nico or Luis, because of
like they keep rushing it. Like, I don't understand.
Them bringing them back. The Liberty City Stories PC port got leaked, and then NVIDIA leaked that had the trilogy and other games that were mostly real, but it's one of the few that never came out. Huh. I actually didn't know about that. That's interesting. I would love a Liberty City Stories PC port.
Yeah, mine's that target I'm carrying is knocked out too.
This game's been forgotten since it was made. Yeah.
I was trying to tie him up, and then I got distracted by this guy that was nearby. Was about to kill me. Oh dang! I'm so bloody. I have so much blood on my coat. Damn.
Decided to slowly kill the game over time. Thank you, DHC. Very sad day for Reddit Online. Once loved, now abandoned by Milkstar Games. May the game rest in peace. 10/26/18.
Yeah, mine's a racing horse too. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, mine's a elite horse. Super horse, I would say. You know.
I used to play the Lego Star Wars games on the PS2 when I was a kid. But
I did play a few of them. Yeah, the Star Wars game.
Gonna go watch the Mafia gameplay. Be back soon. Thank you, Notorious, for the super chat. I'll see you, man. Yeah, and like I don't even grind that much on this game, and I have nearly $200,000. Like I don't need any more money.
Yes, and you know something? Someone made a Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Lego mode. I think it was like actual made. I mean, it wasn't actually released, but it was like custom made, like modded from PC, I believe. Yeah.
When there's like 5 minutes left to deliver the target, I'm gonna probably head on over to my moonshine. My moonshine business.
Yeah, I know. He almost run me over. I know he didn't mean to.
I'm okay, yeah. I'm just pissed at Rockstar. Yes, I do have one on Tony, a lore video on him planned. Yes, I do. GTA 6 wishlist video.
Oh, guess what's my horse's name? Guess his name.
Right now, like considering Rockstar lost so much of my respect. Thank you, Mitchell, for the super chat.
Ah.
Hey, Pro, what's for dinner? And do you make more money from YouTube than you did at your retail job? I'm probably gonna have cooked salmon for dinner. Do I make more money from YouTube than from my retail job? I don't work in retail. I haven't worked in 3 years there, but yes, I do make more from YouTube than from retail. Any lore videos on Scarface? Yes, I actually have one, and I'm working on one right now. I have it half completed. It's gonna be out in a few days. I don't know who that is, Weed. I'll still do streams on Fridays. been wanting to get updates like Coyote Tuners and GTA Online, but seeing Reddit Online community didn't get requested properties or robberies, I feel really bad for them. Yeah. And I feel really bad also for like the Red Dead YouTubers that like, you know, they spent like so much like years building up like this content on Reddit Online, and they make a living off of Reddit Online content. And like just for Rockstar to just randomly cut the game like that, it's really sad.
Oh, wait, did he say like 5 minutes? Did he say 5 minutes? Okay.
Hey, Pro, I was wondering, how do you get your Moonshine to 2-star level? Was going for 227, and mine is going for 206, even though it just started
Alright,
Moonshine
and let me
business.
brush my horse.
You
He's
haven't
very
upgraded all the
dirty.
way.
And I'm dirty
You
too,
have to
what the
upgrade the
heck?
machines.
Dang, my suit's
I'll take a
ruined.
look at my Moonshine business right now, actually. I remember when the Moonshiners update first came out, we got so excited for it, and
Alright, you should be able to join a posse.
Yeah, and the fanboys, I'll say, Rockstar does not care about the fanboys, so why do they care about defending Rockstar? I don't understand that. Okay, strong moonshine is what you gotta buy. Flavoring. No, it'll tell you, oh, see, you got the 1-star, that's why. You have to get the 2-star flavoring. You have to get the ingredients.
Yes. Now we allow it to mature, huh? Good to see you.
You're just trying to impress us low-downs, ain't you?
Played with a band for 2 minutes, might as well do that.
Look alive, fellers. Got us a customer.
Okay. Take over on
I
this.
think it probably might be full. I think that's why. I think it might be full. Well, I mean, you should be able to join.
He only reads comments from people who donate. No, I try to read as many comments as I can. Just the super chats appear first, and they're just glowing. But I read as many comments as I can, man. I recently got back into Red Dead, and I feel like.
All right, band, ready to play? Let's do this.
Appreciate it and keep it up. Thank you, Cody. You haven't read any of my comments. Well, I'm reading your comment right now. If you want to ask me a question, Mr. Badman, ask it. I'll try my best to read it. Thank you, Nate Sam Gaming, for sponsoring my channel again.
I wonder what should we name ourselves if we're going to be the band.
The posse is open right now, Pierston.
The pros, or maybe the...
You make more Red Dead content than Rockstar, thank you. Can you play in a normal session? I can't, because I'm going to get killed over and over again by griefers if I do that. Is Makarov a psychopath? You mean in Modern Warfare? Yes. Would I like Prospector role? I would be open to it. Well, what would you do in the Prospector role?
Maybe something else is more your speed.
gold glitch. That's why the roles are behind like a gold paywall. That's what you want to call it. I can't afford any of them. I don't know gold glitch. I think that gold glitch was in the single player. I don't remember a gold glitch being in the online.